so many tiny plastic babies. I'm sorry? There are an infinite amount of tiny plastic babies hidden all around my room.
Or a farming.
What? What?
What?
We have eggs in an incubator this week, and we were talking about how they're fertilized eggs, so they're different from your eggs at home. And kids kept asking about how my egg got fertilized. And you said... I didn't have to answer. Another kid said that his mom says that this is what happens if you hold in a sneeze. So I just moved on.
Allergy season's about to have them panicked.
Yeah, elementary, I'm not actually sure you don't believe that. I'm sorry, you think that I got pregnant and I don't know how it happened?
Don't be gross, elementary. We don't want to know. You big perv.
I was trying to source the dead rat smell from up in my room. Guys will never guess. It was a dead rat. It was up in the ceiling, but you guys are never gonna guess what else I found up there. Hey guys, so I have to tell you because I was doing stand-up for a principal's meeting last night, which is a weird setup for doing comedy. It was like upstairs at a restaurant and salads were delivered halfway through like my intro, and it was all of that. And I also got up there right after they went over all of the different House bills that are trying to be pushed through for education. So everyone got real depressed right before I got up there. So not, the greatest setup, but I just want to tell you guys the passion that I got to witness from those principals in this area of Indiana that I'm in right now, and the way that they are actively advocating for their teachers and actively pushing for, better pay, more resources. There wasn't a moment in there where I heard any of them say a bad word about their teachers. They see what their teachers are going through in a way that was honestly just really moving to me. And I feel like because a lot of us are never in the room when you have a bunch of principals hanging out and vibing together and talking about their frustrations are very much based on what is causing harm and wear and tear to their teachers. And I just think it's really special that you guys and we have some really great administrators out there that are out there really fighting for their school communities. I just had to share that because I know for me, I was never in a room with multiple principals literally before last night. And what a cool thing to see, what a cool thing to see that they're out there and they're really putting in so much work for their schools. So just wanted you guys to know. I was talking to Mr. So-and-so. I gotta tell you, he smells a lot like weed. He's not, is he? Okay, he might be, all right. It's one way to get through the day, I guess. No, I got some donuts already. Oh, you got some fruit? Okay. I don't know what you're trying to prove, but oh, you just like fruit. Okay, that's fine. Who is that? Is she new? We should have her come sit with us. Yeah. She looks cool. She looks like our people. Psst. Psst. I mean, they're saying this to all of us, but we all know. If they say giving us time to work in our rooms, aka do our jobs, and they call it the gift of time, I swear to God, I'm gonna scream. I cannot be held accountable. Why does it smell like margaritas? Is that you? Are you still drunk from last night? Girl. Yeah. I'm not judging. I'm not here to cast a judgment. I'm just saying maybe tamper that down. The kids are here next week. Don't have a question, don't. Martha?
You are kind, you are smart, you are funny, you don't want to go to jail today. I'm talking to myself. I'm doing my affirmations. Do you ever think about that? No, you only think about yourself. Let me live. You don't want to go to jail today. I know it rhymed when you said Big Mac, Big Back, but it's still not nice. I know you think you won this one. Yeah, I just want to remind you that even with a rubric, grading is subjective. Okay. You guys think you invented brain rot? Okay. Let me tell you a little story about a man named Salad Fingers. Can you please sit down and get your work done? Yeah, I know Kyle's asleep in the corner, but he's also silent. So we can get our work done. You know what? Shut up. Sorry. Shut. Sorry. Please be quiet. What do you mean you printed a flag with my face on it? Stop hitting. No, just gentle. Should we do a restorative circle or? Oh, I didn't know it was like that between you two. Well, no, it's just you guys are constantly touching each other. So I just kind of assumed, you know, congratulations and everything. Aw, what happened? Hand check. Yeah, especially you, Kevin. Nope, I actually don't need to know the reason it was down there. I just need to know that it's gonna get clean now. My man, that's right. Go wash your hands. I need everybody to catch a bubble with their mouths. Wait, you guys hear that? You hear that? Okay, let's get started. Next time I need you to stop talking, I'll just ask for an answer, I guess. And my friends, we are gonna learn some new words today. I have a few words I need you guys to define for me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if they're words I should know or if they're words I should not know. Like, just maybe, like, give me one of these to tell me if I should know them or not. No, please stop. I just realized I'm getting dumber as you explain that to me. I forgot I don't care. Okay, listen, I'm gonna need you to survive professional development this year, so I need you to do something for me. And you're gonna have to send this information to the group chat because it's gonna be way more fun if all of your friends are in on it as well, okay? You're gonna create a bingo card. You're gonna fill that bingo card top to bottom with lots of fun things, like when they say gift of time, when they tell you you can work through lunch if you wanna be able to leave early, when they subtly threaten you with the fire marshal visit, when they have an administrator that stands up in front of everyone and then mispronounces one of their staff members' names. Ooh, when they make you watch a video that is deeply traumatic, potentially with real footage of a real trauma that happened in another school. When they tell you you can't stand on a chair, but then also tell you that they don't have any step stools to give you to stand on either. When somebody asks a very, 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 very stupid question that was already covered. Tell you what a gift it is when they let you do your job by going back to your room. Really just, I mean, the opportunities are endless. Maybe they mention the new administrator who has never taught before or has not taught since the beginning of COVID and how great their experience is as an educational leader. You know, just really have fun with it. Stay loose. Let me know how it goes. I want to see pictures. And let me know if I missed any.
Local principal called me. She was like, Andrea, I just think it would be super fun to surprise some administrators with comedy. And I was like, I don't think you've seen my stuff.
She talked for 25 minutes about budget cuts and staffing shortages. And then she said, all right, Andrea, now do some comedy.
Like at first, like the vibes were good. I was like, all right, I'm killing this. And I get about 5 minutes in, and then the guy delivering salads showed up and didn't realize, because of course there's no mic, right? Because it's a steakhouse and I'm just standing by the bar, and the guy starts delivering salads and comes directly in front of me and says, blue cheese?
Blue cheese, anyone? And I'm like, this is so much like teaching, actually.